Well, like many of you, I've been following the tragic story of Virginia Giuffre's passing. And I just thought I'll take a minute right now and see if I can tune in um, to her on a spiritual level or find out what might have been going on because there have been so many conflicting reports and um, how should I say it, speculations about her passing that I've listened to online, yet very little information. And what information I have heard has a lot of holes in it, and things just don't make sense. So I thought I'll take just a minute and see what I can get. So basically, the first word that came to me is hard ass. So she was a bit of a hard ass, and rightfully so, I think, after especially what she's been through. What really surprises me again is the conflicting information about her passing. A lot of people think she was deliberately unalived. I don't know. I really don't know. What I get from her is very little, but that a feeling of cold. She gave me a feeling of cold and tingling, like when you step into cold water, and that she drifted off. Now, whether that was intentional, accidental, done by somebody else, I don't know at this point. I will try to tune into her again a little bit later. But what I got in the quick messages when I was inquiring is that she did have a very, very soft side to her. First thing I was shown is there was a puppy by a river. So I'm not sure if that was actually at her location on the farm where she passed, because other people have said she passed in an apartment. And seeing as she's separated from her husband, I'm not sure why she would have been at the farm when other people say she had her own apartment at this point. Somebody with a red jacket or coat comes through with regard to her passing. This is an older man, possibly a grandfather, someone in spirit, a fatherly figure for sure. Also, a younger man in his 30s. He's smiling, he's round faced. For some reason, I'm not sure I trust him. I'm not sure if he was a family member or possibly her husband or connected with somebody around her. But it almost seems to me like this person might have some slight mental challenges. So I don't know where he comes into play. I'm not sure. I'm also given the word vines, like tangled vines that are growing around something. I'm not sure what that means. But the really interesting to me thing that came through is some connection with the Pope's passing. I really don't know how that comes into play. I'm also being shown some playing cards or a checkerboard, which leads me to think of a checkerboard floor. And we all know that those can have satanic meanings, symbolism, connections. I will try to get back into this later today. I just wanted to throw that out there for now. And I'm really, really surprised that there is very, very little substantial evidence coming out of mainstream media about this. What little is coming out on YouTube by podcasters and so on, a great deal of it is based on existing or past information. It doesn't make sense. I will tune in again and get back to you. Bye for now, and may Virginia rest in peace. One more thing. I get a feeling there was somebody in a blue coat or blue shirt near her around at the time of her death. Again, I'm not sure just yet what that means, but I don't think she was alone or she was found. Maybe this was a person that found her very soon after her passing, but I don't really trust this person's motives. So I'll leave it at that for now.